the Journey to Yoga. This will be a nice little evening wind down practice for you that you can do right before bed. And so we're going to start out with just an easy pose. Legs can be crossed. Hands can be up or down, or hands to heart center. Whatever is comfortable to you at this time. We're going to soften and close the eyes. We're just going to take a nice big inhale through the nose and exhale. Start to relax the mind, the shoulders, between the brows, and unclenching the jaw. As we keep in with our breath, coming all the way in through the nose and exhale out. One more big breath all the way in. And exhale. As we open the eyes and take on the light right before bed, we're going to start with a few poses that you can do. We can go ahead and start out with the camel pose. We're going to come up on our knees. So feet are going to be pretty much just hip width apart. We're going to put our hands in our imaginary pockets back here. Draw the elbows towards each other as we slowly take a gaze up and back, maybe a little bit further. You can always stay here, or if you're comfortable, you can always take and come down maybe just a little bit further on your heels, not putting any stress on the neck, so slightly let it draw back. Keep breathing, no holding your breath. And then slowly bringing yourself back up. All the way. And then as we come down into child's pose, big toes to touch. Knees are going to come out nice and wide. We're going to walk our arms all the way out, and our forehead comes down towards the mat. Just take a couple breaths here. Maybe on the exhale, sinking your hips down a little bit further, or you can always stay where you're at. Nice big inhale through the nose, exhale out. One more big breath here. And exhale. Slowly bringing ourselves back into tabletop here. We're going to spread the fingers out nice and wide. Our shoulders are going to be right directly over our wrist. Our knees are lined with our hips. And we're going to do just a few cat-cows, just to kind of soften out the spine, just kind of relaxing. Nice big inhale. Take the gaze up, tailbone comes up with it. Exhale, push away the mat. Chin comes towards the chest, navel to spine. Inhale. And exhale. One more big inhale. And exhale. Coming back to tabletop in a neutral spine here. We're going to bring our feet out in front of us onto our mats. We're going to slowly make our way down on our mat here, or bed, or carpet, wherever you're at. Coming all the way down. Heels. Come back up towards the glutes. Hands press into the mat. Nice big breath here. Bringing both knees into the chest. Giving a nice big squeeze. A little bit of roll on the spine here. Allowing ourselves and our bodies to relax from today's stress, or just sometimes our mind just keeps going all day and all night. So keeping in tune with your breath, letting it all go. Slowly come to stillness, bringing the heels back down towards the mat, back up towards the glutes, pressing the hands into the mat. We're going to inhale, we're going to lift the hips up nice and high. Chin comes towards the chest, pushing away the mat into bridge pose. Holding here. Keep breathing though. And exhale, we're going to slowly bring it down one vertebra at a time till you come all the way to the mat. We're going to reset. Taking a nice big breath here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Pushing into the mat as we inhale all the way up, rise. Pushing away. Tucking the chin down. And exhale, slowly releasing down again. One more time. Pressing into the mat, lifting the hips up nice and high. Keeping in tune with our breath, not holding it. Exhale, releasing all the way back down. Drawing in the knees to the chest. Nice big squeeze here. We're going to keep the right leg in towards the chest, pulling it a little bit towards the armpit and the shoulder. We're going to extend our left leg all the way out, nice and long. Nice big tug, nice little, bringing it into the chest. Take your left hand over to the knee, and we're going to draw it over to the side, keeping our shoulder blades onto the mat. Arms can be out nice and wide, or you can hug a plant, or if you cactus the arms as well. Gaze can stay up, or you can take the gaze over towards the right for a little bit deeper stretch, not pulling on the neck, just letting it guide over. Nice relaxing breaths. This is our evening practice. We're not trying to build up any heat right now, just letting everything go. And just try to soften where you can on your exhales. As we draw both knees back into the chest. Nice big squeeze. Holding onto the left knee this time, bring it towards the shoulder. Dropping the right foot out and let it go all the way down towards the mat. And then we're going to take our right hand to the left knee and we're going to draw it over to the side. Shoulder blades staying on the mat still. Arms can be cactused or out nice and long. Gaze can stay up. Or take the gaze a little bit over towards the left. And maybe every exhale, maybe you just soften a little bit more. One more breath here. And then we're going to inhale, bringing both knees back into the chest. And then we're going to totally make them all the way up to the ceiling, like we're walking up there. Toes flare back towards. Hands press into the mat along the sides of the body. Here in a waterfall, just kind of relax the mind. We're just going to take a couple breaths here. One more. And then we're slowly bring the knees down towards. You can take your hands to your heels, shins or thighs, whatever you'd like, into happy baby. Keeping the tailbone nice onto the mat here. Maybe rolling from side to side. Kind of giving that back a little bit of a massage. Maybe bringing the legs out, one or the other. We're going to slowly bring the feet back all the way up towards the ceiling. One big stretch here, letting them fall down one at a time. And then we're going to take our legs out nice and wide. Hands come out along the sides of the body. Into Shavasana, our end of our practice tonight. Take a nice big inhale through the nose. And exhale, let it all release out. Allowing yourself to melt into your mat. One last time. Now as we slowly make our way into our seat position, allowing ourselves to be cradled with our arm. You can come onto your right or your left side. Just take a couple of breaths here. And with little to no effort, we're going to slowly make our way back up to a seated position. Hands to heart center. Thank you so much for taking this time with me this evening. I hope you enjoy this nice little evening yoga practice, just to kind of slowly let yourself go and hopefully have a good night's sleep tonight. Please subscribe. I would love to have you guys join me on this journey even further. Namaste.